So good morning to all of you MSc first year physics student. So today again welcome to lecture series in our subject quantum mechanics, and we want to continue our chapter is angular momentum, and today also see the point of eigenfunctions and eigenvalue of LZ cap operator. In the last lecture already we have to see point, so that is the orbital angular momentum or the eigenfunctions of orbital angular momentum, and this eigenfunction which is coming from the formula, so that we have to know that, so that is we have to know that, so that integration which is considered as 0 to infinity r square, okay, r square dr, again 0 to pi sin theta d theta, and again integration limit 0 to 2 pi which is d phi. Okay, so this r square is considered as a radial part of given spherical harmonic equation, okay, which is this equation coming by the property of the spherical harmonics. Okay, and we have to say that, so this is considered as a radial part, okay, radial part, and this is considered as a angular part, or which is considered as the azimuthal part, okay, angular part. And for using of this equation, neglecting of this, only azimuthal part is considered, okay, so that your angular momentum of this part which is considered as a LZ cap, for coming in the, we have to already see in the last lecture how it is solved, and this is in terms of this equation comes, so that is the YLM of theta phi, that knows that your angular momentum which is only depends on theta and phi function, and these eigenfunctions and eigenvalue is also depends on the theta and phi. So this equation which is considered as YLM of theta phi is equal to theta, that is this is capital theta, L into m. Okay, we have to know that here small l is nothing but the orbital angular momentum or orbital quantum number, m is the azimuthal spin quantum number, and it is the function of theta, and phi m of phi, that's the function of phi. Okay, and you know that in orbital angular momentum your LZ value, okay, and this is what you have to know that, so this LZ operator in L and m, okay, so that LZ operator which is nothing but the m into h cross of L comma m, okay, and simply if we consider that your L and m which is replaced by this theta and phi, YLM of theta and phi, so this is coming from, okay, so this operator, okay, L and m which is replaced by YLM theta phi, so this is known as LZ cap of YLM of theta and phi, okay, which is nothing but what is replaced part, only this part is replaced, LM LM, so this m h cross is as it is, okay, m h cross is as it is. And what is the value of YLM of theta phi? So this is considered as the capital theta is a function of, okay, capital theta of LM is a function of theta, and azimuthal part, so that it capital phi is a function of the small phi, okay. So this is the LZ operator in terms of the spherical harmonic of the angular part, okay, so that is the LZ YLM of theta phi is equal to this equation, okay. So if we solve this equation, okay, and put this YLM of theta phi value in this equation, so what is here, so see here next equation which is coming from, so this LZ cap YLM of theta phi, what is this value, so that is the theta phi m of phi, so putting this value, So that is the capital theta is a function of Lm of theta, and phi, capital phi, is a function of the small phi, is equal to, okay. So what is, so this is m h cross, okay, this and this again function. So that is the capital theta of Lm of function of small theta, capital phi m is a function of small phi, okay. And if we solving, and we have to know that, so this is the Lz equation, okay, Lz cap, which is expressed in the spherical harmonic, and this Lz cap formula, which is nothing but the minus IH cross of dou by dou phi, okay. How it is? Because it is expressed in the spherical harmonic, and if we see in the Cartesian, so this Lz is nothing but the x p y, x cap of py minus y cap of px. So that is nothing but the minus IH cross of x cap of dou by dou y minus y cap of dou by dou x, okay. So this is represented of Lz cap operator in the Cartesian coordinate, and this expressed in the spherical harmonics of Lz operator. So that is the, now since your Lz cap, this is nothing but the minus IH cross dou by dou phi, okay. And if we putting this value Lz operator, so that is minus IH cross dou by dou phi, so it is a function of this phi m of phi, okay. This theta Lm of theta is taking outside of differentiation, so this is the differentiation taken out for this equation. So now we want to solve this equation. How it is solved? So see here, so we have okay, see here, this IH cross Lz we want to express as a Lz, okay. So Lz is equal to minus IH cross dou by dou phi, and this is the value of this Lz. So putting here value, so this is minus IH cross capital theta of Lm is the function of small theta, which is taken outside of this differentiation, and differentiation with respect to dou by dou phi, so this is considered as, okay, taking the differentiation of this capital phi m, so that is the azimuthal part is the function of small phi, okay. And this equation which gives, this is the mh cross of capital theta is a function of Lm of small theta and capital phi m of phi, okay. So that's, we have to see here the point, that is the eigenfunctions and eigenvalue of Lz, and using of this equation we want to find out the eigenvalue of the Lz. So now, okay, see this equation, so which reduces these equations, which reduces to in the form of, which reduces to, so this see here minus I as it is, this H cross and this H cross is also cancel, again this phi Lm of theta is also cancel, and remaining part is m phi m of phi, okay. So see here, this H cross is get cancel, this H cross is get cancel, okay. See again, this H cross get cancel, this phi Lm of theta is also cancelled. Sorry, capital theta of Lm of is the small function of theta, and this part is also cancelled. So what is the remaining part? So this minus I dou by dou phi is a function of capital phi m of small phi, okay, is equal to m capital phi of phi. Okay, so if we have to get the calculate the normalization value, so that is how it is calculate. So the normalized solution of this equation, the normalized solution of this equation, solution of this equation is given by and this is nothing but the phi m of phi, capital phi m of phi is equal to 1 upon under root of twice pi e to the power I m phi, e to the power I m phi. You have to already know that this equation we have to get to solving the azimuthal equation part of this spherical harmonics, and how it is solve this value 1 upon under root of 2 pi, because we have to see that your equation which is nothing but the okay that limit in 0 to infinity r square dr, okay, again 0 to pi sin theta d theta, and 0 to 2 pi, okay, and it is d phi. Okay, we want to solve only this type of equation, okay, and this equation which is nothing but the that your probability limit or that is the finite value which is equal to 1, okay, and if we want to find out the normalization value, so that take this integration limit 0 to twice pi of d phi, okay, is equal to for example 1, and some normalization constant value which is get assigned for, that is the capital N. So if we solve this integration, so n into twice pi is equal to 1, okay, so n square here value normalization constant, okay, so that is here that n square is nothing but the 1 upon twice pi, okay, and if we solve, so this is nothing but if we taking square root, so this normalization value is get 1 upon under root of twice pi, okay, so this normalization value, so that is 1 upon under root of twice pi is taking here, okay. So if we solve this equation, so what will we get? Okay, so that this is nothing but the normalization value, okay, normalization value. So see here what we want to require, the normalized solution, okay, so this is given capital phi m of small phi is equal to 1 upon under root of twice pi e to the power I m phi, okay, so this is known as the normalized solution of the equation, normalized solution of the equation, okay. So again if we consider the equation which is running from the integration limit 0 to 2 pi d phi of phi m star of phi and capital phi m of phi is equal to delta m prime m, delta m prime of m. Okay, so using of this equation we want to get to calculate the value, eigenvalue of the equation, and this phi m of phi m of phi is nothing but to be single value, phi m of phi to be single value, and it must be periodic in phi, it must be periodic in phi. Okay, so this phi m of phi is nothing but to be single value, and it must be periodic in phi and with period. Okay, periodic in phi with period 2 pi. Okay, so that we have to know that this integration, that is 0 to 2 pi, and phi of m of phi plus 2 pi, phi plus 2 pi is nothing but the phi m of phi. Okay, so hence the equation which is coming here out, so hence e to the power I m, and this phi m of phi is nothing but the phi plus 2 pi, so that is the, this is known as this phi m of phi, which is considered as a single value, and it is nothing but the periodic in phi with the period twice pi, and which is phi m of phi is a function of or period with the phi plus 2 pi, so that is e to the power phi plus twice pi, which is nothing but the e to the power I m of phi. Okay, so this relation shows that the expectation value of LZ. Okay, so this equation shows that the expectation value of LZ LZ. Okay, so that is the e to the power I m phi. So we have to know that the in the Cartesian system, for orbital angular momentum, for the restricted discrete value of LZ, that we have to know that this relation, so this LZ is nothing but, okay, LZ is equal to bra of Lm of LZ of L comma m. Okay, and is restricted to the discrete set of discrete set of, and this discrete set of which is nothing but this LZ cap is equal to m h cross. Okay, and where this m value, okay, where this m value which is nothing but the minus L to the plus L, and which is considered as m is equal to 0, comma plus or minus 1, comma plus or minus 2, comma plus or minus 3, and so on. Okay, and this value, so that is the value of m which is running from minus L to plus L. Okay, the value of m is running from minus L to plus L. Okay, and that if we want to express, so this value which is nothing but, so m is equal to minus L, comma minus of L minus 2 L minus 1, okay, L minus 1, comma minus of L minus 2, comma 0, comma L 0 1 2 up to L minus 2 L minus 1, L minus 1, and up to L. So this is the value of the small m. Okay, so that this quantum number, hence the quantum numbers, it must also be an the integer value, it must also be an the integer value, and this is expected since the orbital angular momentum must have integer value. Orbital angular momentum is must have integer value. So that conclusion that, or expected that, orbital angular momentum must have integer value, must have integer value. Okay, so again see here in this lecture we have see here the part of the eigen functions and how it is calculate the eigenvalue of LZ operator. In the last previous section also we have to share how it is calculate the eigenvalue of LZ. Okay, orbital angular momentum and also spin orbital angular momentum.